Hey, trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. How are y'all doing? Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, depending on where you are. How are y'all? I'm vibrating. Can you hear me? Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can y'all hear me? Let me focus. Stop multitasking. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Shout out. Look at Chrissy. Oh, you hear me? Okay, thank you, Shan. Okay, Chrissy, I'm gonna start you off. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sis. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you. I'm looking at the YouTube side so I can actually see the sticker. That's cute. I like gaming too, so that's super cute. Chrissy is part of the Mod Squad. She is also a content creator. If you like giggles, you should definitely also be over there with ItsChrissyTyme. Because that for sure is probably my giggle twin as far as YouTube goes. Okay, y'all, I'm starting with the greetings. Replay gang, people that's in the live now. I'm a timestamp when I skip all of this and go to the first topic. So yes, but I like to say hi because we're live. Okay, hey Shan, my legal eagle, part of the Mod Squad. Yes, how are you? Hey Joy S Pick. Hey Pinky the housewife, also a content creator. Hey Sheila Massey. Oh Sheila. Thank you. Are you talking to Shan? Because Shan was too. But yes, Sheila, I am so glad to see you. Pull you out anytime on your timeout chair. Got you. Hey, Sandra Sanderson. Hey, lovely Linda Gamble, also part of the Mob Squad, and is a YouTube MVP. We got 41 Fit, my sweet sis in the Mob Squad, and she is a content creator, y'all. Hey, Sweet Rose. Hi, Gracie Moz. Yes, we will get to the eye drops. Definitely, Gracie. I'm glad you are good with that topic. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Cynthia Arrington. Hey, Stephanie Sanan. Let me see. Hi. Oh, hey, who said that? Hey, let's be clear. Hey, Jesse Bradley Lewis. Hey, Veronica Monroe. Hi, VG and Purple Unicorn. Hey, Elisa Triplet. Yes, I'm glad you caught it as well. Hey, Ruthie Lewis. Let me see. Let me see. Uh-oh, don't you start with me, StreamYard. Hey, Annette GL. Hey, Claudia Beard. Oop, Cut and Paste Tisha says she on time. Yes. How are you, Cut and Paste Tisha? Hey, Rhonda F. Hey, Joyce Miles. Joyce, you crack me up every time. Okay, let me see. Hey, Mama V. Hey, Sylvia P. Talking Out Loud's in the building. One of my Leo sisters and is a content creator. Let's see. Let's see. Tawana 908 is in the building. Professor Demita Anita Baker Joe, how are you? Let me see. Live, Laugh, Love, another one of my Leo sisters, is also a content creator and is part of the Mod Squad. Good morning, More Show. Hey, Esther Jones from the Shy. Cynthia Arrington, thank you for my super sticker. I appreciate it so much. Got another gaming super sticker. I love it. Thank you, Cynthia. I will pop the trunk for y'all after the greetings. Hey, Janet Jenkins. Hey, Hottie Stuff. Let me see. Let me see. Lady Hustle Net. Y'all, I'm super like hyped right now too, because Thursdays are technically my Fridays. I still got a tight hour, but I am just so glad that today is Thursday. Hey, Patricia Dyer. Hey, Special K. How are you? Good morning. Let me see. Okay. So let me pop the trunk because I'm at the bottom right now. Let's see. Let's see.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Yes, thank y'all so much. And that's also for the super chat that I got when I was offline. I think it was the day from right after my Destiny thing we were doing. So thank you as well. I'm gonna try to find the name for this live in so I could say thank you by name. But yes, thank you so much. Okay, let's go through this docket real fast. Oh, last Sketchy Saturday was Multiple Sclerosis Awareness. If you are in the Trendy Tribe, like as a member on Patreon or YouTube, you can go ahead and download your copy. That link was dropped earlier this week. I'm so proud of myself. Sometimes it'd be like Friday or Saturday morning of the next time before I get the link out there. So I'm so proud. 5 Minutes with Fit is coming back Friday, tomorrow. And Fit, look, I'm trying to get slowly better. I increased my steps. I'm trying to stay consistent with at least getting, it's so bad. I've been so sedentary that even getting 5,000 steps will actually be a huge improvement. So I'm going for 5,000 plus steps a day right now. And we'll get back in there. And I'm also eating can I get the word out? Pistachios for some protein, 41 Fit. Tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the next part of the Scope versus Zen Garden saga. Yes, so we shall see that. And I've been checking. The last day I checked, I didn't see anything new after what I'm going to go over with y'all tomorrow. But of course, I'll just keep checking and I'll stay on top of it. I can't wait till they set a trial date. Oh my gosh. And I hope they go to trial. I want to see it all. Okay. Also, for our tomorrow's lunch break live, we are going to do basically we're going to go over the lawsuit against Sackler and Purdue, and they had like 30 other names on the lawsuit, but we're going to go over some of their predatory practices. The lawsuit is super long, and since it's probably only going to be for tomorrow, I'm just going to go straight to pulling out some of their horrible practices in the healthcare system and basically how, you know, as I read it, I'm sure you'll see how this connects to Kiki. But if you did not watch Tea Talk with Your Girls interview with Kiki last night, it took on a tone that maybe y'all, if that chose not to watch, would not have expected. So I can say, because I was there, that if you're just there for, you know, like one person says, sisters in sobriety, that type of conversation is what was had. The panel, people that came from the panel, appreciate y'all. T-Talk, great questions, great truth or lie game. Shan asked a question that pulled the clip out the nade. And oh my gosh, and Kiki kind of answered it, y'all. So you got to go watch it. That's how, make sure y'all go watch it. Go over there and look at that interview. It is a good tone, I promise you. It was really nice in there. So please go watch the interview if you are at all curious about some Kiki things. And basically one of my questions for Kiki was about how did it lead to her getting prescribed the prescription pills, like what happened or whatever. But just go watch it. I ain't even gonna say nothing about that part. Go watch T Talk's video from last night. But yes, so we're gonna go over the lawsuit though that I feel is closely tied to what Kiki kind of experienced. Okay, I'm gonna go over a lot of content today, so I'm using it for critiquing, commentary, reporting, and research. Okay, because we're gonna be all over the place. I have so many things for y'all. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna catch up on a few of the comments. Let me see. Let's see. Hey, Pumpkin. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Frederick Phillips. Thank you so much. Vanessa Jackson. Okay. I'm looking. What, Sheila? Oh my God. Sheila's comment says, speaking of Destiny, she's not allowed to pick her son up from the dentist at LeBeric's request. Wow. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Jazzy J. Okay. T-Talk did her thing. It was awesome. Yes, talking out loud. That's how I felt about it. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Big Sis Shan, I see you. Okay, what is our first topic going to be? Oh, let's do this man. I didn't put this in the title, but this man used an aerial banner to locate his purple Rolls Royce that was stolen. So let me see here. This one's only a minute and a half. I try to give y'all, so you won't be sitting here all day watching one video. It's only a minute and a half long. Okay, so here's the story on this one.
Rolls Royce really stands out. Bob Benyo bought the $250,000 vehicle as an anniversary gift for his wife Olia, who teaches etiquette and even demonstrated the right and wrong way to get into a Rolls. So you can just imagine how disappointed they were when two thieves crept into their Miami garage and made off with the pricey vehicle. When your car was stolen, you said, "I will find that car."
Without a doubt. I was on a mission and I was going to find that car.
The police were called, but Benyo had a brainstorm of an idea for catching the crooks. He owns an aerial banner business. And here's the banner he flew. It reads, "Stolen purple Rolls Royce, reward," and their phone number. What kind of response did you get from the banner?
Immediate response, about 300 phone calls and text messages.
Sure enough, a woman noticed the fancy purple car parked near her home. She called police.
Crime doesn't pay, right? They always seem to get caught eventually.
Especially if the victim happens to own a flying banner company.
All right, talk about privilege, but they found that car. Good morning, Chit Chat with QT. How are you, Queen? And hey, Sandra Sanderson, in case I didn't say hi, Chronicles of Kim K. How are you? Okay. Hey, Girlfriend Chronicles, also a content creator. All right, let me see. So yes, the purple Rolls Royce of it all is what caught my attention. Oh snap! Hey, make it make sense. How are you, Mills? Where did he purchase his wife from? Mills, don't come in here starting. Mills, I was really reading it like you were trying to say where did he purchase the vehicle from because it was purple. Lord, I cannot. We don't have the background, Mills. I'm not supposed to start with you. Okay. Next topic. Oh, let's talk about these eye drops, y'all. Let me get to the eye drops. Let's see here. So before I had to shorten the title was "Some eye drops are being connected to allegedly causing blindness." That's so you know where I'm going with this. That's what the title said. So let me see. Let's see. Where am I at? Hopefully, okay, yeah. I was like, please let it have a picture that's gonna catch my eye. That's so much. Okay. Don't encourage him. Esther said, why didn't they have a tracking device? I don't know. Okay, so this eye drop story, y'all. So it says the FDA warns that 26 eye drop products being sold at CVS, Rite Aid, and Target could cause blindness. The FDA has flagged over 24 over-the-counter eye drop products at all major retailers like CVS, Target, and Rite Aid. According to the reports, consumers are being advised of these products because of potential eye infections due to unsanitary manufacturing conditions, which could lead to partial vision loss or blindness. So it's not even the product, it's the condition of the, I'll say factory. But yes, isn't that crazy? Oh wow, Visine, like advised against it, cut and paste Tisha. Hey, T-Talk with your girl. We were just talking about your interview yesterday with Kiki, getting your flowers over here. T-Talk is a content creator. Oh, and Mims, of course, is a content creator, because I always say it, even if it sounds obvious, I do try to say that. Okay. It says, quote, "These products are intended to be sterile. Ophthalmic drug products pose a potential heightened risk of harm to users because drugs applied to the eyes bypass some of the body's natural defenses," the FDA said in a statement Friday. The FDA recommended the manufacturer of these products recall all lots on October 25th, 2023, after the agency investigators found insanitary conditions. I've never heard it say insanitary. I've always seen unsanitary. In the manufacturing facility, and positive bacterial test results from the environmental sampling of critical drug production areas in the facility. The FDA identified 26 affected eye drop products sold under various brands like CVS Health, Leader Cardinal Health, Rugby Cardinal Health, Rite Aid, Target, Up and Up, and Velocity Pharma, with a complete list available on the FDA's website. The agency is using the immediate stoppage of the use of eye drop products and proper disposal via drug take-back sites or following FDA guidelines for trash disposal. To the rest, oh, they say, I always say, this is baller alert, by the way, so that's where I was reading that from. But to me, recalling that one lot is not enough. If you don't need eye drops, I would just stay away from them, because if it was unsanitary conditions, it didn't just get fixed after that one lot, in my opinion. So, let me put my banner up. In my opinion, so I'm like, just that one lot does, especially because the whole point, is the conditions of how they manufactured it. No, thank you. Oh Lord, I see your comment, but I'm not gonna highlight the comment. Soulstar said, "I guess I won't be using eye drops going forward. I'm leery with anything dealing with my vision anyway." Right, Soulstar. I'm not a fan of eye drops as it is. I get their purpose, but if I don't have to, that's one more reason to help me stay away. Mildred said, "I don't like that. I can't see that being fixed." Not like that. Not with y'all without them actually cracking down on the people that's manufacturing them and their practices and continuous monitoring for a while. Mildred is also a content creator. And of course, Chit Chat is a content creator. Yes, Chit Chat, please do. Please check out her interview. Okay. Sheila, see, you going to timeout. Mildred's almost in timeout too with those eye jokes. Good morning, Patricia Ellis Robinson. Okay. So let's see. What is our next story? We have, the Amazon truck. Oh my gosh. Y'all. I can't play the sound on this. It's going to be muted, but the visual is what you need. For those that can't look at your phone and you got me in the background, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to describe to you what happens. I'll read you the headline because that says it all. Woman steals Amazon truck and falls out of the vehicle. Please, if you can look at your screen, look at your screen. Just watch the rocking that starts. Did y'all see it? Did you see? Don't steal trucks. That's number one. And then I was wondering, why were they dressed up in suspenders and a bow tie to steal an Amazon truck? The outfit wasn't, look, I didn't know they walked away hurt. I didn't see that part. Y'all, what is that the outfit now to take the trucks? Hey, Taisha J. Oh my gosh. And somebody said that was the Amazon driver. Yep, looking at her steal the truck. He just stepped away. Did y'all see him? He stepped back. He said, God gonna handle it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me look at my next one where y'all see her fall out this truck one more time. Okay. All right. Next up. DoorDash, Uber. They all getting on my nerves right now. They getting on my nerves. Right. She had to stop, drop, and roll 41 feet. And God did. She talking. Cut and paste teacher said, good for her, but bet she won't steal another. Hope they arrested her. Oh, she probably has to be found because no, that wasn't his wife hiding stuff. That was a stranger. Hey, Pia2 Ross. How are you? Okay, in the bushes. Got you. Yep, that's one of those dumbest criminal things, Janet. If you're going to steal a truck, at least know how to operate it. That's what somebody else said, Ellis. Mildred said, don't fall for anything. Don't fall into a life of crime. Come on, Mildred. Puns intended. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. DoorDash, getting on my nerves. Yeah. It says DoorDash warns users of delayed delivery times as a result of not tipping your drivers. Let me tell you why this gets on my nerves. Do I believe drivers deserve tips? Absolutely. But does DoorDash charge so many gosh doggone fees? They charge so many fees that a lot of people say by the time you finish, your thing is double before the tip almost because of the fees that they're charging already. Pay your DoorDashers a fair wage and then let us tip on that, or take away some of these stupid fees so we can tip as well. Now, I'm a tipper. I usually just try not to get it if I can't tip. But at the same time, y'all are exploiting customers. Like, they're punishing customers when they know they have too many, what do they call them? Junk fees or something else they call them too. Right. Are you kidding me? Hey, love, Key. Right. Like, I'm like, y'all, they're wrong for this. So basically, we get punished on all fronts financially, or the wait time will be more. This is not to me on the DoorDashers, because they already actually, DoorDashers and Uber drivers, I think they also get punished, just so you know, from the app. Because if they turn down too many orders or rides, the app stops sending them as many opportunities. So please know, the DoorDashers themselves also kind of, to me, get punished. And then of course, using their own car, mileage, gas, and then the low pay in the first place. So believe me, I'm not putting this on the drivers. I'm looking at DoorDash themselves, the companies, Uber Eats, all of y'all. I'm looking at y'all. Chronicles of Kim K said, child, DoorDash be tripping. I only give $2. That's it. That's all. Purple Unicorn said, I skip right past that message and still get my food. Hey, Toffee Mocha. Janet said, I thought tipping was optional, and it should be. That's what I'm saying. They try to put us in a chokehold to make tipping mandatory, which for me, because of how my environment always was. Now, I never had to be a service person, but I knew a lot of waiters, waitresses, and stuff like that. So I do my best to tip for services. But at the same time, these companies have to stop holding customers hostage and forcing tips. Hitting us every way, Taisha. And then Mr. Trenton was telling me that Uber has this Uber Premium now. And so if you don't choose Uber Premium, which is, of course, the upcharge, they're delaying your rides as well now. So I'm like, I'm tired. Today has drained me. I'm so tired of these companies. And then what's worse is I don't see it getting better anytime soon, because I don't know if y'all know this, but I believe that it's still said, even down to this day, Uber has still not turned a profit since they started the company. I just want y'all to know that. Now, the money's going somewhere and people are getting the money, but they don't have a recorded profit. So it's basically investors coming on, and that's where a lot of the money's coming from. And then I guess our fees are keeping them afloat, but they actually still have not turned a profit yet from the last time I read about it. So talk about, we're getting nowhere. It's only going to get worse. Hey, Michelle from Seattle. Betty Mac, here's the thing though. You are able to do that. There are times that everybody cannot do that, whether they live in an area where it's not feasible to have a car, or, all kinds of things. Or DoorDash, what if it's like for me, when I had to go to, it was California or Florida, I keep forgetting which state. I had to go there for like this morale thing, right? And I was like, I didn't have a rental car, and everything at that time I was like, I'm saving my money. I didn't have a rental car. And so, Uber Eats is a way to still get food because nothing was in walking distance. I have nothing against walking, but nothing was in walking distance. And I had to use a service like Uber Eats or something to just have that meal for the one night I was staying there or something like that. But yeah, no, everybody, it's different situations. And I don't like it because, yes, I don't see people doing it too much if they don't have to. But also we can be frivolous with our money. Make it make sense that she dressed like Geppetto and Pinocchio and flew out that truck like the gingerbread man. Okay, I see we cutting up. Make it make sense. I'm sending you're in temporary timeout. You don't actually have to stop talking, but I just want you to see we do have a timeout for our repeat offenders. That is courtesy of the Alabama Sweet Tea Party that happened a few months ago. But yeah, you gonna have a chair in there too for all the rest of the ones that be cutting up. Let me see. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. T-Talk says, I did not use either because of all their fees, and then I might have to tip too. So I just get my own or only get delivery from the actual restaurant. Kim Jones says, guess it's back to going and getting it yourself. Pumpkin said, I'll just go and get my own food. Shan said, I like the convenience. There are times. Chit Chat said, I've never taken an Uber or a Lyft. Chit Chat, I have, because they were better than the prices were better than taxis. But y'all, did y'all hear about this Uber trend? This is not new news. This is just because it came to my mind about the other Uber stuff. But there's this thing too. I can't remember how they call it, but the Uber drivers were kind of holding customers, I'm going to say hostage, but that's like a very strong word for what it is. But they would be like showing the customer before they drop them off how much Uber is paying them to guilt them into tipping more. And there is a phrase for it. I just can't remember the phrase, but yeah, I'm like, that is uncomfortable. I don't want to do this. Toffee Mocha, yeah, at least around airports and big cities, I still saw them. I did still see them. It must have been in Cali. You're right. It was California. I don't think I've ever been to Florida yet. Live, laugh, love. You're right. It was California. I don't even know why I knew it was on a coast, and it was a blur because it was before a deployment, and I was just like checking boxes almost. So I just had blocked it out. But you're right. I don't think I've ever been to Florida. Oh, I'm in timeout challenging. Yeah. You about to get a name on the seat in a second, Mills. Okay, C41 Fit. Yeah, it's common. Okay, it's the last one. I just seen somewhere today about a DoorDash driver delivered a drink with the order, but oh no. Oh, Jamie, no. Oh my gosh, Jamie, that is disgusting. Okay. See this, y'all, it makes me not want to try anything. Okay. Hey, March baby. She said, I have a disability where I can't lift anything over a certain weight. So I have those things delivered. Think about that. Exactly. It's not always for frivolous reasons. Make it make sense. Thank you for the super chat. He said, I've seen too many delivery people picking their nose or digging in their... Why are you making me read this? No thanks. I don't want my food seasoned with boogers or booty. I'll pass. I'm done. See? Yeah. Okay. You want an engraved seat is what I'm reading right now. That's really what I'm reading. Because you are not even on one. You on 2 or 3 right now. Hey, my Leo sis cinnamon swirl. Oh, Shan, don't encourage him, Shan. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to Melody next. I cannot. It wasn't a challenge. Okay, first let's start with Dawn Michelle's story. Shout out to Diana Rose because she's the one that alerted me. Melody was out here in the, she was outside and we got to see her. So I appreciate it. T-Talk, I knew, but I don't think I knew. Kay Carl said, here in Florida, I met a homeless Uber Eats driver who lived in his car with... Yeah, it happens. In fact, Kay, it's not just Uber drivers. Have you seen the corporate people that also live in their cars a lot of times? Because the cost of living is so high some places, they just can't get into a place. Even like the up and coming like little tech guys, and they're making like almost close to 6 figures, and depending on where they live, they still cannot get into housing. So I'm actually not surprised that that someone that's doing DoorDash is homeless when I've seen and living in their car. When I've seen some actual corporate people be like, my job doesn't know I'm actually homeless. They show up, you know, I think they use gyms. There's like these whole parking lots that are rented out now. It's really sad. Like I feel like it's definitely being ignored, but it's really sad that like people are not making it for real. Ooh, it cost you $98 to go to the Bronx last Sunday and $135 coming back. Ooh, Shan. Okay. So y'all, let me read this caption. This is from Don Michelle's stories, and y'all know that's Melody's manager. It says, y'all, the only person who could get Melody out right now is Chanita Foster. We had a great time celebrating Shanita's birthday last night, and ooh, a time was had, and I got that time. It's gonna be on mute because there's a lot of music being played, but I got the time. Maritha said, I know a lawyer who lived in her. A lawyer. See, it's real out here. Hey, Miss Island Duncan. Okay, so let's go look at Dr. Shanita's stories. I got to take y'all back to the beginning. Y'all, look who was there too. I ain't gonna say they were starting trouble, but they just be in trouble. Y'all see Ty? Do y'all see Ty right here? Let me pause. Ty's up here in the top left. So Ty Young was there, you know, Mimi's ex-boo. They do, don't they, chit chat? Then we also got, I think that was Mayetta was there. Then we got, hold on, some nice looking food. Hold on. Oh yeah, it was karaoke for a cause. That's a really cute theme. You see, Jazzy Faye was there. Let's see. Then we got, Jazzy Faye, Dr. Shanita's up there with her friends. And then I was looking at everything trying to spot Mel. I did see her, but I was trying to see if I could spot her in the crowd too. But you see Danny Glover was there. Yeah, see Kim, we right there. Hey Cricket 22. Hey Miss Reese. And then Dr. Shanita again. They singing their hearts out, y'all. They are singing their hearts out. And then we're getting there. I know they throw some story. There's Melody in one of them right there. So here's Mel on the right. Right, star-studded, no hole in the wall. And then here's another one. Hold on, where is she at? I was like, oh, don't make me start tearing up because, y'all, the song playing is that, I don't know the title, but you know the Whitney Houston and everybody, the Count on Me. I'm pretty sure that was on Waiting to Excel soundtrack. So don't even get me started. But that's what's playing with Dr. Shanita and Mel in this story she posted. Oh my gosh, y'all. It was I'm too sensitive sometimes. I'm like, why am I about to cry? I'm not there. But I love to see it. I do love to see it. That's the room to be in, Micah, right? Talk with your girl said, make it make sense. Thanks so much. That means a lot. You know, when I was ready to quit, it was your DM that kept me in the game. Respect always. Oh, wow. Oh, Talk. And let me see. I'm going back. I'm being nosy. Mim said, Talk, thank you and congrats on your interview. I might have to incorporate the 2-minute subscriber time limit. I liked how everyone respected the time limit on your channel. They are so respectful, aren't they? They're just, Talk has a good crowd over there too. Yes. Okay. I just wanted to see. I was being nosy. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. I think that was the last that I saw from Mel. Okay. Yeah, that was it. That was it for Mel, y'all. I was like, this is so cool. Okay, y'all, let me get our lawyer reaction up real fast. Let's do one. We gotta show Mims how we do with the lawyer reaction. I cannot believe you in here cutting up in my chat. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you made me read that super chat. It's really what I'm not. Let me see. Who do we have today? Oh, I hate when he doesn't put his part too. Okay, here's one. Oops, stop it. Stop. This is going to be I don't think this one's going to be unanimous, y'all. I think we might have different opinions on this one. Okay, so let's get our setup. Let's see. Okay, so how we do this, if anyone's new, we watch the scenario, then the lawyer comes on and asks who do we think is liable or at fault, and then we guess in the chat, and then we look at his answer to see, based on his law background, how he would address the case, or, you know, how he sees it. So that's what this is. Oh, Lord. Believe it, because I'm here now and I ain't leaving. Ma'am, why does that feel like I'm flattered, but it also feels like a threat? Why does it seem like both? Denise, yes. Wasn't one of those moms from the messy mommy sector living in a storage unit too? I be over there because of Live, Laugh, Love. She told me about the messy mommy sector. We going where the... Oh, yes, I got to pop the trunk. Hold on. Let me... Thank you for the super chat. I cannot. Oh my God. I can only imagine. Let me find my guy.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Thank you for the super chats. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all. Here's the scenario. I play it twice to make sure you can get the scenario down. So here you go.
These guests got locked out through no fault of their own.
Everything. Okay, it shattered everything.
Now, assuming getting locked out was not the guest's fault, who do you think is liable, the guest or the homeowner?
Who do you think is liable, the guest or the homeowner? They was beating down the door. We're going to play it one more time, but answer in the chat.
Lawyer's reaction.
These guests got locked out through no fault of their own.
Somebody was shot. Shattered everything. Okay, it shattered everything.
Now, assuming getting locked out was not the guest's fault, who do you think is liable, the guest or the homeowner?
Okay, very important. He said, assuming that getting locked out was not the guest's fault, who do you think is liable, the guest or the homeowner? The homeowner, in the caption, it says the homeowner said they couldn't come back until 7 a.m. the next morning. And it says the first night in Florida, a family got locked out of their Airbnb. The owner said they couldn't come till 7 a.m. So who do you think is at fault? Y'all, I'm still saying guest. I don't know what he gonna say, because why did he have to say that qualifier, right? But I still think the guest, like, that's too much. I don't know. Yep, y'all are saying, Betty Mac said the guest they should have called. They did call the owner. They did. The guest, you don't just destroy property. I'm suing the homeowner. At least call. They got a smart lock, so I don't even know if you can call a locksmith or something. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm saying guest. Either way, we suing. That's really always the answer. Yeah, T-Talk, he's tearing down the door. Confusion. Purple Unicorn said confusion. Did they yeah, they had entry. They were guests. They were Airbnb guests. Oh wait, you know what? I don't know if they left and came back, T-Talk, because I think that's what you're saying. Were they there and then they went out to do something and couldn't get back in, or were they just showing up to rent, use it and they couldn't get in? That's a good question. I don't know, but he's saying no fault of their own, so I want to know, why did he have to say that? Recovery from TKR has been great. Listen to your commentary. What's TKR? But hey, Vanessa Jackson, thank you for being here. Hey, CDW said the guest. We got guests. Marika said, I'm getting in by any means necessary. It sucks either way. Learning lesson for the owner. Leave a spare key somewhere. LS. Right. Hey, Barbara Emery Jones. Chit Chat said the guest. Although I understand, we getting in. Oh, the guest, but learning lesson for the owner. Yes. If they had access and didn't break any rules, this may fall on the homeowner like an illegal eviction. Oh, T-Talk. Okay. I like it. They paid to stay there. Okay, here's the answer.
Got locked out through no fault of their own.
Somebody was shot. Shattered everything. Okay, it shattered everything.
The guests claim that this was the only way to get back into the Airbnb, and they also claim that getting locked out was not their fault. So let's take them at their word. Ladies and gentlemen, the law asks whether you use the cheapest means to rectify the situation. The cheapest means would obviously be hiring a locksmith. But let's say there were no locksmiths available, you could still get a hotel. And that'll be cheaper than replacing a $1,000 window. Ladies and gentlemen, it means that the guests are liable for damages that happen next.
All right, he tried to throw us off the scent, y'all. The guest. He said the guest cheapest way to remedy the situation. Mills. Thank you for the super chat. Why are you coming for our guy? He says, is that a perm? And white people gelling his hair. Mills. I do think the hair might be a little relaxed because the ends aren't just doing the normal curl thing. So I'm going for it. There's a text lax in there. And why have I been obsessed with watching women text lax their hair lately, y'all? I don't know. It's just one of my things. And at the same time, I have a nightmare that I accidentally relax my hair again. It's really weird, but I love watching it. He's cutting up, Shan. Thank you, Carolyn Zimmer. Thank you so much. I can't. Mills, what's your answer? What was your guess, Mills? Did he even guess 5 minutes today? No, tomorrow, Rhonda. 5 minutes would fit tomorrow. The guess because they cause damage. Yep, guess. Okay. All right. We got to go back to. We're going back to Instagram. Domino's. That's the next one. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Y'all, we're doing so good on time. And I didn't even rush anything. I'm pretty proud right now. Because, this is a tight hour. We're doing good. Okay. If you have student loans, Domino's is offering customers with student loans free pizza. It says, Baller Alert said Domino's is doing some of the Lord's work. The pizza chain has announced that it will give away $1 million worth of free pizza to all customers with student loans. Domino's emergency pizza program will allow individuals with unpaid student loans to apply for a free medium pizza with 2 toppings. Earlier this month, the pizza chain began giving out a limited supply of codes to those eligible. Kate Trumbull, the senior vice president of the pizza chain, said, when life gives you loans, Domino's gives you free pizza. In October, Domino's introduced the emergency pizza program, which allows customers to claim a free medium 2-topping pizza until February 11th, provided they are rewards members, stating it's available whenever they need it most. Domino's Emergency Pizza is a one-time deal for rewards members who spend $8 or more. The offer doesn't apply on October 31st, December 31st, or February 11th, and is aimed at unexpected situations like burnt dinners, unexpected visits, or power outages. Okay. He's letting his soul glow, like Soul Glow Fletch. Right. Or no. Yeah, that was Chris Fletcher. Yeah. He's letting his soul glow 41 Thank you for the super chat, sis. Yes, we call Chris Fletcher Soul Glow Fletch as well. It's a lot of nicknames floating around over here. Shan, well, give it to somebody else. Oh, total knee replacement. Minerva also had her I don't know if she had total knee replacement, but Minerva was going through the same thing. Similar. I'll say similar. So shout out to y'all. Speedy recovery. And I'm glad we're here to entertain y'all, get you through passing that time. Good morning, D Brown. Sent T. No, because look, it's not like free hamburger day, Sent T. That was suspicious. Don't you find that suspicious? No, that free hamburger day was real suspicious. That tells me you're trying to get rid of old stock. But Domino's was a one-time thing for each person, made for a type of emergency. So that's why I don't think they're trying to, I don't know. But hopefully it's just something nice. You know what? Here's the capitalism answer. If you have to be a rewards member, they're trying to get you to then become a rewards member, so you'll then, get your customer loyalty. That's what I think their motivation could be, while also possibly trying to do something nice. But there's always an answer to capitalism somewhere in there. Not an ultra y'all, on Chris Fletcher's website for his realty stuff, he had a low cut, or his curls were low. They weren't curls. They were down. I don't know how to put it. Like, they were pressed down and lower. They weren't as curly and doing the things that they do now. Just in case y'all were curious to see his website. His hair isn't curly. It's wavy, I guess. You know how people put on the do-rag, and yeah, it was more like that on his website. Okay, let me see. This Hawaii couple, I couldn't put everything in the title, y'all. I had as much time as we have. I got plenty of topics. Okay, this Hawaii couple was caught living with the identities of deceased infants for decades, and now they face, I think it's 10-year conviction, if I'm not mistaken. Speedy recovery to Vanessa, yes. Oh, you're on the wait list, Rose? Rose, let me tell you what, I'm praying it ain't gonna be me one day, but Rose, are you a veteran too? Because I swear veterans and knee replacements just be like going one and the same, for real. Like, dead serious. Cousin Courtney got a curl too? Oh yeah, Stormy husband Courtney, yeah. He got his curl going too. Yeah, Rose, those doggone boots and how you running on concrete is stupid crap like that. Oh wait, are you saying no, you're not a veteran though? Okay, my bad. I was projecting. I'm sorry. Okay, so this Hawaii couple, y'all. So they did this back in I think the late 60s, but it says the suspects Bobby Fort and Julie Montague appeared in court to receive the verdict on Monday. However, according to Assistant U.S. Attorney Tom Mulick, the real Bobby Fort had passed away more than 50 years ago as an infant with a short-lived life due to illness. Tonda Montague Ferguson, a witness in the trial, testified that her sister, Julie Montague, had also died as an infant with birth defects shortly after birth in 1968. Both infants were buried in separate Texas cemeteries. So, I don't know what's going on, y'all. The couple who had attended the same high school in Texas had allegedly planned to change their identities due to their overwhelming debt. The husband even went as far as using his false identity to join the Coast Guard, prosecutors said. The sentencing scheduled for March could result in a maximum prison term of 10 years for false passport applications, up to 5 years for conspiracy, and mandatory consecutive terms of 2 years for aggravated identity theft. I don't even want to know what kind of debt they had in the 60s, because can y'all imagine now the debt that people have? Like that. What if I want to know what was the debt they hid from? Because I swear it better be 6 figures or higher. Because it's real out here. You better suck it up like the rest of everybody else. Right, Chit Chat? That's so creepy. Okay, and Veronica said U.S. veterans have knees and hip replacements. I'm telling you, Veronica. Rose said, okay, your brother's in Marine. Your brother was in the Marines. Okay. Let me see. Y'all, Shan, I don't know. Did they not read the passport statement? Well, they did it. Were they in debt? No, they met in high school. I was about to say, did they do this in high school? Oh, yep, them boots can't be podiatrist or orthopedic recommended. Right, Mildred? Micah, right. That's not, I mean, debt, that was it. Like, now you gotta go to jail? No, I'm good. Oh, we didn't talk about the ashes one, y'all. This is gonna turn a little bit, not a little bit, it's gonna be morbid. But I had this one on here, the fake ashes. That's what we're about to talk about. Trigger warning. Chris had his Jerry curl cut out. Mill said from the picture alone, I think they had meth debt. I was waiting for them to touch on that. You think so? Was meth probably was a crisis even in the late 60s, huh? I could see that. So they mostly ran more for, okay, they didn't want that collection of the other kind of debt to come. I could see that. Because I'm like, just debt. We all have debt. Okay. This says, this is on site, lawsuit filed against funeral home for allegedly providing families with fake ashes. And when I saw this, I said, I wonder how many funeral homes do this, because I feel like it's a lot of them. I do. I heard a lot of people say they either put like, there's a certain type of coin or something they put with their family, so that way they can actually make sure that they're getting back their family's ashes. There's some, if you ever are trying to get your family's ashes, look up the tricks to make sure how you can know it was your family, y'all, because it's a problem enough that there's a way to try to catch them and make sure they actually give you back your own family's ashes. Hey, Sheila Williams. Okay, meth has been around. It's just more popular now. Gotcha, Shan. Chit chat. No, it's bad chit chat. But this is one of the times. This is not the only one. But it says a man has taken legal action against a funeral home, accusing them of providing families with fake ashes while the real remains of their loved ones were left to decay in the building. And this is a report from Law and Crime. It says, quote, in death, these men and women deserve to be treated with respect and dignity, end quote, the plaintiff's attorney, Andrew Swan, said, per the Associated Press. Instead, they were defiled. The Colorado Bureau of Investigation has discovered that there are at least 189 deceased individuals inappropriately stored at a building owned by Return to Nature. As they continue their investigation and make efforts to identify the victims, the number of deceased individuals may vary. Richard Law filed a lawsuit against a funeral home owned by John and Carrie Halford. He had entrusted his father, Roger Law, to the funeral home for cremation in 2020. The funeral home gave Richard what they claimed to be Roger's ashes. However, it is now alleged that Roger's body was among the bodies discovered in the funeral home building. The lawsuit is a class action, and other families have come forward expressing doubts about the ashes they received from the funeral home, too. It looked very, very similar, the consistency and everything. One of the relatives, Tanya Wilson, told KDRO. Then when it dried into little tiny rocks. Very, very similar. It gave me confirmation that I believe is concrete, like literal concrete. Richard Law handed over the supposed ashes to the FBI, who are authenticating the substance, y'all. Oh, look up the tricks if you are one to do cremation. And honestly, no way is safe from someone dishonoring like the remains of people. Like y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but what I read is grave sites be rotating out grave spots every so many years. There's a lot stacking. They be doing some weird stuff, y'all. It was just there, Sean. They were lazy. The bodies were still like in this building or something. That's what the plaintiff is saying. Right, Janet. Yeah. There. Google it, y'all, to see how you can, if you ever choose to do it. Why keep the ashes though? Just creepy. No, Shan, they didn't do the cremation. There's no ashes that got kept. There was no one that was cremated. Let me see. Mim said, what the F? I wish I would have somebody else grandma sitting on my mantelpiece. I don't play with demons. I don't know if that grandma was going up or down. You got me. Mim. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sheila, you got some competition, Sheila. Oh my gosh, Mim. I cannot. Patricia said I had my husband dentures in his mouth when I had him cremated. Patricia, what? Oh, yes, Domino. Like, I hope they get whatever they're asking for in that class action lawsuit. Sylvia, I think they're lazy and allegedly con artists, because I think it costs more, to actually go through with the full cremation. And some of these places are just scammers and con artists, and they take the lazy way out. And I don't know what they think is going to happen. Eventually, you will get caught. Hey, Coach CP. They need to, yes, lose the license and the business, for real. People are out here with all kinds of spirits. I'm telling you. Micah, yeah. And y'all, there's all kinds of things, too, that you can now. How can I put this? To each their own, but I'm just letting you know. There's a lot of ways you can do things with ashes. Like some people get tattoos with their loved ones' ashes. Some people, they put them in that pretty jewelry. You got your classic urns, all kinds of stuff. Like it just depends on the trees, plant a tree with them, all kinds of stuff. Shan, I don't think they ever tried to get that stone to work. I think they didn't want to pay the money to do the things properly. Janice, I'm with Mims on this one. Oh, Janet. Don't encourage him. I have my son and my dog's ashes. I'm not creeped out. Hey, Minky Finky. This is the first time I think I've seen you in here. Hello. Yeah. Definitely ashes for me don't creep me out. Actually, here cremation is cheaper than funeral. Yeah. For real, Betty Mac. I think that's a lot of places is cheaper because the maintenance is not the same. But I'm saying for the company, I don't know if it requires more energy, then their bills go up, or like, I don't know what they're required on their cost, not the cost to the family, the cost to the business. Hey, True Wisdom, you changed your icon too. Oh, you know how YouTube does me. Okay, y'all, we're 8 minutes left. Oh, see, Demita Joe, there was some pretty jewelry out there, Demita Joe. I get you on that one. Aries, is it something wrong with him today, or is this how he normally act? Because some people saying this how he normally be cutting up. Oh, I appreciate the support, Minky Finky. Hey, Mama V. Got you, Mama V. Micah said, I'm creeped out from people walking around every day. I got you. Okay, let me see. One more. Oh, duh. This was in the title. I almost didn't get there. Okay. Shade Room's reporting that Howard University becomes the first HBCU with a figure skating team. I was like, oh, this is so cool. It says Howard University is preparing to show out on the ice. The historically Black university revealed it has implemented the first figure skating team from an HBCU in the country. The team is preparing to compete in its first ice skating season. It says Howard students Maya James and Cheyenne Walker started the team together. And it says, okay, then you got to go to their website to read the rest. You know how that goes. But yeah, isn't that so? I think that's really neat. I think that's really, really neat. Okay. Isn't that? Yes. Okay. I was like, we got to talk about that. Oh, True Wisdom started her channel. Okay, so True Wisdom is a content creator as well. All right. Yes. Okay, y'all. I'm caught up on everything. We did good. We're sticking to this hour. It's a real lunch break, so we got to stick to that hour. Even with let me make sure I'm popping the trunk one more time to make sure I caught everybody. So one more time, let's get our friend out here for the pop the trunk.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Oh, and Mims, thank you for the shout out. I had played it yesterday. I had clipped you out and played it yesterday. So thank you so much for the shout out on your channel, by the way. I definitely appreciate it. And let me leave y'all with this. Let's just leave on a good note. And I'll just highlight your comments and I'll play my outro song. But I'm gonna leave you with this song on the way out to the outro song. So let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Hey, Tanisha Monta. I pray you have an awesome day as well. Make it make sense as the other race is about to be mad when these young ladies, they're going to dominate it. They're going to dominate it. There's no question about it. It's going to happen. We going. Yes. Okay. All right, y'all. I just want to say thank you. I will see you tomorrow. We got a 2 for tomorrow. We're doing Zen Gardens, Sholt versus Zen Gardens in the evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're doing the Purdue Sackler lawsuit for Lunch Break Live tomorrow. So I will see y'all hopefully on one of those. Okay, bye.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Travel down the road and back again.
Hey, so we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Proud and a confidant.
This is my butt right here. Ooh, oh. If I did everything, the biggest gift, the biggest. Yeah, thank you for being my friend. Oh, yeah.
I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time, yeah. I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time, yeah. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time, yeah. I've been talking about it for a while. Before we take a chance to do it, before we looking back as foolish. I've been talking about it for a while. Before we take a chance to do it, before we looking huh.